The light of civilization is failing. The land has been conquered by the Sorcerer King. You must light the spark of rebellion and rally allies to your cause. For the Sorcerer King is no ordinary villain. He seeks to destroy the elemental shards and become a god.
Well, that was a lot lamer than I thought it'd be. Who's that albino bodybuilder guy? That really fucking skipped leg day. An elemental wow. They went as generic as they fucking could. Hey, people, this is a game. I have, like every other game, I have no fucking clue where it came from. But I was under the impression it's like a fantasy version of Civ. But I don't know so much anymore. I don't have a lot of experience with the 4X genre in general, but I played Civ 5 for hundreds of hours, so it should be alright, I suppose. I don't know, fucking... Let's do this for the fucking... What? Your realm is trapped, penned in by the sinister design of the Sorcerer King. You and your people can do little but watch as he gathers power for his own evil purposes, but just as the world seems poised on the brink of annihilation, word reaches you of a messenger waiting at a nearby inn. Okay. Who are you? Oh, fuck, man. It's a bit early to be asking me these fucking deep questions. Oh, I don't know, fucking pathetic. Ooh, archers look cool too. Looks cool though. The leader of the Frozen Realm, this channeler commands the snow and ice within his borders. If this turns out not to be 4X, then I guess my fucking hint for the game lotto was wrong. I'll refund you all a guess, so you can now guess and I can just fucking laugh at you all. Thinking I'm that generous. Leader of the Frozen Realm, this channeler commands the snow and ice within his borders, giving unique bonuses to his army. Birth of realm into snow and ice. That seems cool. He's got wolf cubs. That's kind of a dick move though. Why would you... Child army? Vanamore. Channeler of Death, the Archlich can take control of slumbering dead, gather bone fragments from victorious battles to raise an army capable. That sounds fun. Powerful Channeler, one of the greatest the world has ever seen. He wields a variety of offensive and defensive spells and can hypnotize enemy units, instantly changing the course of battle. That sounds fun. Great General, trained from birth in all aspects of martial life. He is able to amass great armies and lead them over vast distances in little time. His cities are built with one priority: to train the world's most powerful army. That sounds like me turtling. Krognar. Cruel and callous leader who will stop at nothing to overthrow the Sorcerer King, equally unforgiving with his own subjects. The tyrant draws strength as the Sorcerer King gets closer to godhood, gaining magic production a million mind as the world slips into darkness. Gets... Okay. A talented mage with a strange and unique connection to the world itself. The powerful earth magic she wields can shape the land, expand her borders, or protect her armies. Interesting. Legendary healer and scholar with connection to the divine. Her prayers can call down the power of the gods. Spells of unequaled healing or destructive power. That could be good. Master craftsman who spent much of his life studying the forge of the Overlord. He now wields it with great skill, benefiting all the soldiers and servants of his realm. How do you have fucking wolf cubs in your army? What? He looks fun. He sounds like probably the class you're supposed to start with. That could also be fun. That sounds powerful. No, let's go with him. Customize this up. Oh, no, no. Default. You start off with a tutorial, right? Be mindful of where you build your cities and the amount of grain available to a city impacts how quickly the city will grow. Likewise, materials impact a city's production speed when building improvements in units. Well, that sounds like Civ. In fact, that is Civ.
200 years ago, King Relius and the combined armies of the kingdom defeated Ceressa, the fallen enchantress. Peace was at hand, but it would not last. A new threat arose in the east, one that would soon swallow the civilized world.
Isn't Fallen Enchantress another game?
Minions seek to destroy the shards of magic, consuming their power. With it, he will become an immortal, extinguishing all other life on this world. It is up to you, Sovereign of Altar, heir to Relius, wielder of the Forge of the Overlord, to stop the Sorcerer King before it's too late.
Ah, shit! I was supposed to play Fallen Enchantress first. Can I change my mind? Fuck. I looked up if this wasn't... It's because it's not a sequel, it's considered a fucking spin-off. God damn it. I hate when this happens. We have time to change to Bear and Breakfast? Fine. You're an Archmage, ruler of the undead, channeler of considerable power, and wielder of unusual odors. Thanks, game. Thanks. It's just my natural musk. The natural musk of my gaming chair. Sometime you've heard the whispers of the Sorcerer King's plot to defile the very soil in which your subjects sleep. These schemes can no longer be ignored. How did you move first to stop him? I mean, that's the smart thing to do. You whispered dark words to the creatures that dwell beneath the soil, and soon all the worms of the world began to seek out the Sorcerer King and unearth his secrets. They would return to you with news, yes, but also something more. Shiny baubles. Magical secrets. Twigs and nuts of a magic... No, I just remembered I did something else instead. Trains? This is my train conductor. He's a diversity hire. They have to hire the undead now. The worms returned with scrolls and whispers of the spells the Sorcerer King was working on, inspiring your own magical research efforts. They also brought news. A lot of what they told you wasn't very helpful because worms aren't very smart. Oh, thanks. But some of it was. The Sorcerer King's minions have been seeking and destroying the elemental shards. For what reason the worms cannot say. Good work, worms. Thanks, worms. I would love you the same amount even if you weren't worms, which is not all. And now the time to cast off the Sorcerer's King's sinister rules come. You must expand your realm, protect the shards of magic, and explore the world. You may find it useful to seek out allies to assist you in your fight, though be wary they will have designs of their own. Eventually you'll have to confront the Sorcerer King himself and halt his evil plan once and for all. How you doing, Kate? I'm confused. In the path you choose leads to new quest choices and interactions. Does it scroll? Okay. Choose a name for the settlement? Oh, Giga Chadia. I'm fine, how are you? I'm fine, how are you? The Skites have retrieved vital information on a nearby shard as well as several other notable locations. We'll need to train more scouts to explore further, but this information should help our efforts. Okay. Let's send out our Giga Chads. And then the guy from the... No, that fucker. Fallen Wizard's army, what? There is peace now, but it won't last. The shards of magic must be saved. Left click to select your army, then right click to a nearby tile to explore the surrounding land. Is this my army? This. Hey, fossil. The fuck is that? Is that a fox? That was a cat. Same thing. What's that? I hate that. You arrive at a warm and well-maintained inn. Not seconds after you step in the door, a dusty young man runs up. I've been waiting for you, says. Of course you have. No, let's not say that. I was told to give you this, he says, pushing a package into your hands. He stares at you in several seconds, clearly expecting a tip. Gonna wait a long time, son. The young man looks annoyed and storms out of the inn, having learned a valuable lesson about expectations. You turn your attention to the package. Inside, a hefty feeling scepter filled with strange energy. There's also a note strangely singed around the edges. You hold in your hands the crux of Azadorus. You of course recognize the name. I don't, actually. It's tangled in Christmas lights. Well, that's her fucking God-given right. Make fun of her. Have you ever tried it? I fucking have. I hate fucking dealing with Christmas lights. The note continues. The Dark Prince of El Ashtaroth. There's a lot of names being thrown at me and not a lot of... Cat got a cat. A cat god given right to cat. This artifact with powerful hacks capable of amplifying the flow of magic. Years have not been kind to it, however, and needs to be recrafted to achieve its full potential, which is why you've sent it to me. Which is why I sent it to you, the note confirms. I've also included a recipe to complete the first step in this process, the crafting of the Crux of Approach. With the Crux of Approach in your hands, you'll be able to pierce the magical energy which protects the gate that has sealed your realm from the outside world. I hate that magical energy. What the fuck is happening? Please hurry, the note adds. The Sorcerer King has malevolent plans for this world. I fear only you can stop him. The note ends there, only signed with an enigmatic capital K. Well, that's interesting. You pocket the crux and examine the included recipe. It looks simple enough. Could be the key to escaping the gilded cage the Sorcerer King has long kept your people trapped in. Champions are your most powerful units. You'd fucking hope so. Otherwise, why are they my champions? They gain new abilities as they level up from combat, can equip special weapons, and can't be permanently lost. New champions can be gained by completing rare quests, unlocking special sovereign skills, or by allying without... Okay. End of my turn. Shard? What? Actions? City details. From each city, you can train units and build city improvements. Mouth over them. Oh, boy, it's gonna be one of those days. Bounce over your city's resources to see how food production, essence, and thralls affect it. Food is how fast your city levels up through population growth. Okay, and what does population growth affect? Production determines how fast your city can construct an improvement or train a unit. That I get. Essence determines the number of enchantments can be placed on a city. That I don't get. Rules. The closer the Sorcerer King is to ascendancy, the more citizens surrender their will to the Sorcerer King. Each fall consumes 1 logistics point. What's logistics? Okay. The shard is yours. But what? Use the manage magic orb on the left edge of the screen if you wish to adjust how which magic is channeled towards mana lore or sovereign skill. What? Sovereign skill points are used to unlock skills in the sovereign skill tree. What are you talking about? Report. Master quest: Ascend to Godhood. While the strength of the Sorcerer King may be too much to overcome, you can use the spell of Ascendancy to beat him to godhood. Just watch out, every time you cast a spell, it's sure to bring about his wrath. Agathon and Vetra are terrible behemoths bound to the service of the Sorcerer King. They carry the only 2 keys that can unlock the Shadow Gate, which seals off the Sorcerer King's stronghold. Raise an army to defeat them, then pry the key from their cold and possibly hot dead hands. Build an outpost. Outposts can be used to expand your kingdom's zone of control, capture resources, and defend your lands. Send a pioneer to a suitable location and choose outpost to build an outpost. Your progress towards victory and the status. Okay. Is that the Defias Brotherhood? Beast bandits and worse infest the surrounding lands. Beastly bandits, possibly. From their lairs, they send out raiding parties to send me to sleep. To menace your units and prevent you from using resources within their zone of control. Defeat the enemies in a monster lair, then move your unit onto that tile to uncover its loot and destroy it permanently. Sorcerer King has permitted your kingdom to retain but a single city. If you ever hope to challenge his might, you really should. You will need far more. New cities can be founded on fertile tiles that display food production or essence icons. Expansion will not go unnoticed by the Sorcerer King. Expect a forceful response. The forceful response will involve lots of minions invading your realm. Yeah, I figured. The minions will be ugly. Well, that's subjective, isn't it? Just fucking... They gotta do me like that. Send a pioneer to a fertile tile and choose settle to found a new city. Fuck that bitch is fertile. Break a champion's curse. When the Sorcerer King swept over these lands, he defeated the greatest champions that stood against him. By then turning them into horrific statues, he hoped to communicate a message to those who might think to oppose him. I will turn you into a rock, the message reads. As one of the last channelers alive, only you have the power to break the spell binding these great heroes. Find one of these statues and free the champion trapped within. Okay. Here you can compare the stats and building projects of all the cities in your kingdom. As you build more cities, the Sorcerer King will view your kingdom as a greater threat. Now, click a row to go to that city. Okay. That one costs 56. 56 what? Mana. Okay, that's mana. Did you know that was mana? That's mana. And a per turn, 2. That's not a lot. Bonus from magic emphasis to mana too. What? Mana is spent to cast spells and rush production of units and city improvements. Build on a shard resource tile, increasing mana. Wait. Oh, is that how you? Oh, you can do 7 turns, or you can summon it. Ah, okay. The spellbook is used to cast strategic spells from the main screen and tactical spells during combat. You can spend mana to cast spells that enchant your cities and units, decimate your enemies, and even alter the world itself. Okay. City spells, unit spells, world spells. Oh, okay. I assume that's what that means then. See how many of these you can have on it. City and Chimp. Okay. I get it. Why do the undead need food anyway? What is it, brains? Okay. I don't have to keep them happy, do I? I mean, they're fucking dead. What do they want? Low budget opera tickets. See. Absolutely nothing. Rivals. There's 5 people here. Oops, wait. Use the diplomacy screen to speak to other factions and kingdoms allies. Okay. Can I kill them and take their stuff? Oh, what? Yeah, that I know. What's research? That one. Turn button in the yep. Anything else I can do? Those are the Necromancer Omnitassus. Who are these people? $70.03. Super accept. What? Is that for me? All units have strengths and weaknesses. View their stats and abilities here to understand the strategies that suit them best. Use the equipment tab to customize a unit with weapons and okay. I don't know. Their combat rating is double mine. Okay. So this is like a mix of Civ and Heroes of Might and Magic. During battles, each unit takes their turn on the order on the initiative list on the left of the screen. Units with higher initiative stats take turns more often. As a sovereign, you can cast a limit. Yeah, okay, so it's a mix of Heroes of Might and Magic and Civilization and RPG stuff. Alright. Okay. Clink. Oh, I see. Oh, I see. Did you ever play Heroes of Might and Magic the Dragonbone stuff? No, was that a spin-off? It was on PS2, yeah. I only ever played Heroes of Might and Magic 5 and... what was the most... and 3, I think, yeah. Every 10 turns, the Sorcerer King advances his progress towards casting the spell of Making. As his ascension points increase, and as yours increase, the orb of power located in the top right corner will begin to charge. Once charged, the first side to control 75% of the whole will reach godhood. Okay. My guys are dead. Oh, hiya! Sorcerer King, I require your power. Greetings, Archmage. I require your unique life force, which you alone have as a channeler possess. In exchange for my favor, of course. How about no? It is disappointing, I shall leave for now, but you rule Giga Chatty only because I permit it. I will expect obedience in the future. That doesn't really... You can expect all you want. You gotta back that shit up. Okay, alright. Destroy his army, okay. What does a barracks do? Convert food into logistics. What is logistics? Who is logistics? Okay, I see. Alright, so I assume I need to do this. Where's my boy? You. How you doing? What was this, birdemic? Solve level sovereign, okay. How did that happen? Where does that come from? Some of the magic from shards is okay, that's where. Is channeled towards sovereign skill. Your sovereign skill has increased enough to choose a new ability. Choose wisely. Tap into the magical might of the blue fissure terrain. Spell reanimation can now be cast in the blue fissure, which completely heals an army and refreshes their moves. Bone fragments now get dropped during battle, giving you a resource. Oh, that's what I want, isn't it? Unlocks the city improvement Altar of Might, which. Yep. Death Rising. You fly over mountains? Yeah. How are you going? You doing anything? You done? You need a party. City level up. What? Giga Chadia. Wow, that's what we do in Giga Chadia. That's how we roll. The city's population has grown enough to expand into a new tile. The yield icons above each tile display the food production essence that are added to your city. Okay. What's that? Is that food? That's food. We'll take that one. That one. One of them. How do you build improvements? Do you need to build a... Keep just so that's I don't know. Hey! Can my city fire upon an enemy? Bandit Loner's army. Well, you didn't have to fucking have a go at me. Only on barbarians. No, a city can fire on anyone. Blue Fisher Forest? What? Oh, yeah, okay, that's my... I convert the land into that shite. Build your first city improvement. I did? Is that it? Is that my barracks? What? Sellsword. Where's logistics? Well, isn't that what I built the barracks for? Isn't that why I do the things I do? I'm supposed to be going after like early expansion or something. Is it shard? 2? 2 what? Too dumb to live. What? Heal. Oh yeah. What? What'd that do? That gave me 68%. godhood. That was fast. What is that? Ruined Paladin's army. That Paladin is ruined. Totally fucking useless as a Paladin. No, better luck making a Paladin out of a dildo. What's this? Is this just... at their land or something? Did he level up? Valid. Damn it, Fossil! You're not supposed to beat my jokes on my channel. Ooh, I want a spider. Every time I hear that, I'm going to think of Birdemic. So your house is on fire. Oh, you're done? How do I... Okay. Simple enough. How powerful are you? Seem alright. And another? Whoa. Well, hi there. So the undead have discovered the last hidden refuge of the Empire. Right, which Empire was that again? Don't mark me dead one. We are in the Imperium. Isn't that from Warhammer? And all that remains of the empires of the Magna and Craxus. While the kingdoms of the West withered away under the slothful mirage of peace, we were the first to stand up to the Saucer King. And who are the empires of Magna and Craxus? Much knowledge did you lose when you passed beyond the Veil Wraith? The Empire of Craxus was founded by men who chose not to flee to the east after the war against Qarren and the cataclysm which followed. We learned to live with the fallen that dwelled there, if not always at peace, then at least not always at war. The Magna? Empire of Magna was an empire of the creatures many call the Fallen, founded around the city of the Imperium. Those that survived the onslaught of the Sorcerer King were predominantly Quandarian, which some call the Dark Elves. Whoa, he's just throwing the DE word around. Fuck. And would this union of men and Quainda be willing to ally with us to stop the Sorcerer King? An alliance with the undead, a distasteful notion. Didn't you just say... What are the Fallen, if not fucking undead creatures? You said they were creatures. I'm resisting the urge to spit myself. But the offer is genuine. Can I demonstrate our good faith? Good faith of the undead? I wonder what that looks like. Still, however strong our new Imperium is becoming, we have some problems that an outsider like you might be able to help with. Contact us later and we shall discuss them. You leave the Imperium troops behind. Okay. But that was nice of them. Immediately fucking... Hi, now let me monologue. I'm gonna just go up to some random girl at a bar someday and just be like, hi, I'm gonna monologue at you. So in the beginning, it was Anu and Padme. Why do you keep contacting me? I thought... Stop calling this number! Greetings, Archmage. I have placed significant restrictions upon you and the other factions of this land to prevent you from warring with each other. Why? That would help you. What? A necessary act, even if it has caused some measure of distress. It restricts your trade, I note. I will alleviate this now and make a market myself. Please, Archmage, do your people have any needs? This is the bad guy, right? What? In fact, there are things we could use. Excellent. Your colleagues in the other cities are looking for items as well. My offerings are based on the things they themselves are in need of. No. So the Sorcerer King is just a fucking good diplomat? Why are we fighting this guy? I mean, yeah, he's kind of isolationist, but... So am I? Abina, is it? The city, okay. Hey Lich, thought we owe this pleasure. We need your help to defeat the source. Our help, perhaps, but first you must do something else. So, wait, what are these... One of the Sorcerer King's minions has uncovered one of the lost laboratories of Morrigan the Mad. Sounds bad. But even you could be so ignorant. In the time before the breaking, Morrigan was responsible for the creation of many fell beasts, whom we now call the Fallen. Aren't some of you the Fallen? The Quainda are disagreeable at times, but otherwise civilized being. Morrigan created far worse, and the ones in this lab would have been hidden away from the world's eyes for many ages. They will have since gone feral. And you need me to kill them. Well, I'll see if I can get around to it. Is there a time limit on quests? 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 Where do I find quests? Raves in your territory. Well... What's their things? 15... What's my party's? If they fight on my land, are we... Wait. The other person isn't in my party. Fucking what? Why does it separate the group when you put them in the city? They have more health, but we have more damage. I don't think this is a good idea. Can I undo? Oh, they've got more than one city. Okay, so they don't establish them too far away from each other. I'm kind of surrounded by shit. What are resources and what are things just on the map that you... Okay, that's one. These things that you visit, if you put them inside your territory, does it delete them or something? There we go. Ooh, let's go that one. City of Giga Chadia is under attack. Recluse, recluse. Okay. How do I use my spells? Sovereign cast. Partially blinded. They're already taking damage. I assume that's because they're attacking. Maybe I want to save my mana then. Oh no. Individually you have more... Alright, never mind. And this guy looks so cool, I assumed he was a cool warrior. Oh well. What's your deal? 15... 24? Why the difference? Seem to be the same level. Look, you go back there. What's this? It's 2. Blinded. Okay, what does that do? Are you just automatically like part of the city or something? Yeah, spit on him. They burf attack? Nice. Pass. You attack melee? Why? Jesus. F-leech. What's that? Do I get burns? Okay, so if you stack them around an enemy, they all attack? That is an interesting mechanic I've never seen before. 3 bone fragments, lovely. Silver band, clouded ruby. Nice. Okay. The Barbarians are dead. Equip. Crafting ingredients. I need crafting ingredients, are there? Oh. They're not like trinkets, you can just... Alright. What are death charges? Okay, so your own personal sort of energy that can be used on spells. Alright, alright. Alright, I can get behind that. That's cool. Crafting. Alright, so that increases stuff like that. Crux of Approach. Oh, that's all I needed? I suppose. Where'd it go? Alright. So that's that quest done. How do I find my quests? Alright. I don't know. Every 10 turns you just get some of my power. Lame. Improvements. That's what I want. Shard attacked. A shard in the southeast is currently under attack. If a shard is destroyed, the sorcerer... What do you want me to do about that? The upsender in the goddamn world. Thanks for the report, but what am I supposed to do about Ukraine? If anyone remembers that that's still oh, shard. That's still going on. As well as Palestine. I know, too many wars to choose just one favorite, I know, right? Fucking... City level up. Alright, let's take that. no, turning it into... Oh, there we go. Wait, why is this specific one staying grassland? Enchanted land. No, no, inside the chest. What chest? What? What chest? Oh, can my thing look at chests? Oh, this whole time. Crafting ingredient, tactical health, regeneration, must flag, and crafting ingredient. Okay. Idle cities. I want those spider thingies. Spider altar. Build that. That one. Oh, that's a crafting ingredient. Okay, no. Didn't say a crafting ingredient. Assume they're all crafting ingredients. Right. Alright. Humble Inn. Wait, can I go make you grab that? Okay. So this entire time I could just go around stealing these chests. Well, now I know. Alright. Classy joint. This is a very nice inn. Everyone is smiling, the floor is covered in sick, and the fistfights in the common room are pleasantly tame. There's even someone called a valet who takes your bags for you. Upstairs, your room is well furnished and filled with soft-looking bathing rags and a container full of very small potions. You could get used to this. Call the valet and ask if he likes some more rewarding work. You can carry your own bags in the mud with many other men, you offer. He seems doubtful and asks what the tips are like. Excellent, you shout, not knowing what that is. He accepts and invites some of his friends. Oh! Former valet, okay. Loot. Just fly around and steal the loot. Alright. I can get behind that. Alright. Let's get them. Oh wow, actually takes place on the coast. That's nice. Alright, fodder, get up there. Can I do that thing where they all get blinded? You wake the dead. Very good. Wake the dead. I need someone to get bitch slapped real quick, like. Fuck. What did that do? Stunned? Death is pretty stunning, eh? Oh no, the valet! Dodged? How about no? Oh, 2 turns. No, my valets! Fuck you, puppy. We're gonna pass out, have a good one. How dare you? This is so wow. Why isn't there an animation for them getting their shit kicked in? They just appear on the other side of the map. Oh, dragons. If clans the land of a monster lair, those monsters, or economically disadvantaged ruffians, as the case may be, will think twice about returning. Sweet. Alright. See what the bones can make me. Champ level up. Sweet. What's that knee? Oh, we're gonna take curse. Sweet. Okay, I'm digging this. I'm starting to dig this. Oh god, he's calling again! This fucking evil god man is obsessed with me. Greetings, Archmage. I have placed significant restrictions upon you in the other fight. I require no additional attention from you. Humble Inn. The inn is big and well appointed, with an interior courtyard with a massive excavated pool, the likes of which you've only seen in the grandest of castles. Kids like it, the landlord explains. One of the kids seems to be liking it too much and is obviously drowning. There's a swim master on duty, but he seems distracted with chatting. Do nothing. Not wishing to involve yourself in someone else's business, you stand by and do nothing. The child saves himself? Oh. Barely. When the swim master is fired for his negligence, you tell him his single-mindedness might be useful in the front lines and no other options, he joins you. Negligent swim master? Great, just what I want on my team. Maybe spiders hiding in that forest, fuck that. How do we do crafting anyway? Oh, right, that's right. Interesting. One defense. Woo. Dark candle. Ooh. I want to make a fire demon up here. Yeah, that's nothing. I really assumed scouts wouldn't be able to pick up shit. I was thinking just go clearing the map of shit before anyone even gets there. Walls and floors of this tomb have been torn up with powerful claws. You deduce that a drake has been dwelling here. Probably that drake over there, you say. When you see the drake, suddenly it lunges to movement, charging up the steps outside and directly at a nearby village. Oh, someone's probably going to blame you for that. Nah. Oh, a drake. Oh, cowardice. Oh, okay. Oh, Drake, the thing about that is I don't really want to deal with a Drake right now. You carefully point yourself at the village and then turn completely around and head the other way. What have we done? Those horsies? Is this Imperial people? Okay. Nice. Summon ship? Okay. Should probably take that one. Yeah, Cloud Walk. Experience bonus. Don't touch that. Oh, you built the thing with the spider people? Okay. That's how you use burn fragments. My bad. Crypt Keeper? Let's make a new city. This was the site of a battle during the latter days of the Gildan Kingdom, the proud mountain folk giving way beneath the waves of the Sorcerer King's troops. In a cluster of rocks you can find a mouldering leather bag which contains some Gildan maps. The maps tell of a cache of arms not too far. Alright. Found a map which claims there might be a cache. Nice. The map directs you to a collapsed cave. After a bit of work, you carve open an entrance, only to discover the cave has been taken over by horrible underground spiders. On the plus side, horrible underground spiders have no taste for magical artifacts, so the treasure will probably still be intact. On the downside, there are horrible underground spiders. Alright. So it doesn't belong to you, you scream at the spiders, ignoring the small fact that it doesn't belong to you either. Ew. Not my swim master. I'm gonna use this. Well, howdy! That's very wow of you. that didn't really work. Holy shit. Holy shit. When you come back here? Why do you run away like a little bitch? Just sit your fine ass over here. She dodged from both sides. Well, kind of like that, I suppose. Very nice. How many bone fragments? 6. Nice. XP. Accessories. Sweet. What was this thing that gives 50 XP? Souls of Warriors or something. Does it automatically get applied? Yeah. Is this? What is that? A stream of piss? The local evil vanquished a little earlier in the day than you expected. You approached an inn. Unfortunately, it's still early afternoon. You're told it's too soon to check in. Argue with the landlord. You ask him if he knows who you are. When he says he doesn't, you start tipping over tables until he gives you some complimentary gifts for daring to make you wait. See? Qarrening works. They started this angle, I don't like it. Oh, there is countering. bad puppy. Back off. Owie. Stop that! Hehe. No. Hey, blood level leveled up. What does that mean? Alright. Doing? Why does it automatically try to pathfind through things? Who's that? I don't have time for your shit. Pioneers. Right. Alright, what's an outpost? Outposts can be built almost anywhere and are most useful claiming shards and defending your land. There was a shard somewhere. These can train units but only be built tiles with yield icons. Okay. Business. The librarian in this lost library seems pretty uninterested in his job, takes as much as you want. He says the scrolls aren't my friends anymore. He adds, weirdly, that's a tempting offer even if you really only need one scroll. Healing. Squinted in and head into the sex and yeah. Why didn't we take them all? I don't feel like I'm role-playing at all. Not as me. What are these icons that you speak of? Hiya! Oh, Jesus. Back up, buddy. Shh, a dying figure approaches us. What does it want with us keepers of the flame? I couldn't play this guy. We wish nothing, Flame Demon, only speak. Have you heard of the Sorcerer King? This name is not familiar to us. The Sorcerer King aims to cast a spell which will doom us all. Explain to us this doom. He harvests magic from the shards to cast a spell that makes him a god. This is the Sorcerer King. He is the one who has recovered Kurgan's Bane. Yes, this one we must stop. If you fight him too, we may have cause for assisting you. Speak for us later. We must. Okay. We shall see back away from the flaming creature. Excuse you. Nice. Okay, that's what blinding is. Stop that. Nice. You mind if I steal from him? Steal chests that are in his land? Or is he gonna be pissed about that? I guess we'll find out on his turn. Right, these horses. Lame. I get it. What do I build? all of them. What? No, they're all in the same army. Ugh. Already died to them once. Let's not do that again. Alright, you want some? That's a big boy. He dodged it. Oh shit. You get the fuck out of there. Surely you can't dodge when I'm on both sides of him. Nice. Wait. There. Take that. I get it. No, stop. Okay. Okay. I said go to. Why didn't you go to? Oh well. I don't get it. we can make stuff. Make some boots. And a hat. Kill. So much treasure. Oh, there's a thingy there. You're gonna attack me. Recipes. Do I need to like click on them to learn them or something? You can level up. What a nice city. What a lovely city. This one will be called Sigma Sigmarstan. Settlers have found a new city and a kingdom expands, but where ugly minions are on the march. You have to say that about me? Yeah, I figured. Why don't my cities have like towers that can attack like in... So maybe I should have sent some people with this to protect it. No, stay back. Thank you. Oh, you're a ranged unit? Oh, you're a fucking ranged unit. I didn't have to. Get back. Very good. Lame. Stop that. Can't whip him. Devour. What is that? Shite! Web him up. Get back here. I attack him, does it unweb him? No, good. Haha! Too good. Alright. That one. You're all healed anyway. Very good. Stop that! Do they get healed? Yeah, they do. Wait. Stop that. Stay there. Let them up again. Very good. Man, I need some of those spiders in this army. Archmage, my scouts report that you've expanded your territory. I've only permitted you to rule that cesspit so that you might keep those shambling heaps out of danger. Stop calling me. I'll thrust them into it. We will not use Giga Chadia as a platform for insurrection. What do I use Giga Chadia for then? Whatever you want, fool, so long as you don't maintain some form of order. Keep your people alive or dead or whatever they prefer. Is that too much to ask? By a smidge, yes. Your instances are both both amusing and ill-advised. What little power you have, I have blessed you with. Yet do you think to use it against me? Is there any limit to your stupidity? Let's find out together, shall we? Was a chest in there? What the fuck? Oh no, that was the bird. Twas the bird. We received word from the Sorcerer King has sent an ambassador to the Imperium meeting. He's looking to form an alliance. New shit. Every time I click go to, it just comes back to me. Oh, let's take that one. mean, what does that mean? Oh, it means there's 2 of them on top of each. Okay. This warlock hut is filled with bearded men consuming potions and talking about them excitedly. The warlock hands you a small wooden paddle which contains 4 samples of his latest specially formulated potions. You try them and find that each one is extremely bitter, but the bearded potion enthusiasts mock you and insist that this is how they like them. Courageous choice. Stare at them. One of the potion enthusiasts recognizes you and elbows his friends, but it's too late. You demons dare mock me and my honest, simple tastes? You bellow. The potion enthusiasts look abashed and scurry away. Warlock apologizes and offers you some simplest bitter potions. Interesting. Oh, spiders. Wow, they can move. Damn. Look at that. Before battle, you can view the opposing army and the prediction of what? Uncertain. Okay. I'm certain I'll win. Right. Just hold there. See if you can kill the pup. Make the dead. No, not the swim teacher. Or swim master or whatever. Well, shit. Well, shit. There we go. Keep my swim master alive. Oh shit. You like that, huh? You stay back now. Well, that didn't seem very blind to me. Yeah, shit. I know you can come over and help. Ow. Fuck you. Hey, time to go. Excusez-moi. Where am I going? This way. All right. That one. There. And take that. Nice. Stop, Mamoru. You have not assembled these men-at-arms and approached this gate with a peaceful purpose in mind, I can tell. Not true, I love Skate so much, I just had to see this one. Do not mock me, mortal, you have your war in your eyes. Why? Why would you throw away this gift I have given you? I have brought peace to this land. Be content in your domain. Here you know peace and prosperity, and will not find that in the lands beyond. Okay. Is this a road? That way it doesn't take as much. A bird you thingy? Cool. Head to build a garden. Who would queue up things when you can just adjust on the fly? massive graveyard, the remains of an ancient battlefield, lone figure toils away explaining that a nearby warlock is paying him money to excavate dead bodies and return the decayed remains to him. You don't even want to guess what for, it's the potions, the man explains, unbidden, he puts bodies in the potions. If some of the man... Oh right, because of the bodies thing, fair enough. He explains where his master lives. Find the master. A master. No! Undo. Fuck you. Find the hut where the warlock is collecting bodies, although if you hadn't already known, the smell would have given a powerful hint. Inside you find a foul creature stirring away at a foul cauldron with foul sticks. Stop it once you say he does not. Alright. Oh, shite. Oh, shite. Holy fuck for that. The job is done, though you suspect that your weapons will never truly be clean again. You take the remaining body parts in the hut and give them the proper burial, and take everything else. Proper burial? I'm a necromancer. Why would I do that? You're bullshitting me, game. I will not have it. Actually, what I will have is I'll be right back.
You're not supposed to be in here.
You're not supposed to be living. Let's fix that.
Help! I'm being attacked!
The guards are all dead, kid.
Never should have come here.
Jeez, this 8-year-old girl's trying to rock me. Did you see that? She was gonna shank me. Morthal, I tell you, this place is a freaking basket case. That's your secret, though? You don't want to know people? You know what? I never considered that. That's a good point. And they don't want people to know you. That's even worse. The more you know of them, the more disappointed you are when they do something dumb. That one I disagree with. I don't have expectations of anyone, no matter how well I know them. That's my secret, Cap. I'm never disappointed. Or I'm always disappointed. Okay, they clearly have a fire going. Why are they eating rabbit legs raw? I'm telling you, these people are hicks. Qarren peasants are just the people from the hills have eyes.
They can't hurt Uncle Rob here. Tell them he didn't do it.
Yeah, they can't hurt Uncle Rogvir, that's my job. There we go. Why are you guys mad? I did your job for you. Are we having trouble with the stairs, mate? Try 1 foot at a time. Are you trying to shoot me through a wall? What, are you afraid of the stairs? Why are you trying to...
Yoink! Oh! Now you fucked up! Now you fucked up!
You're getting mad at me for stealing. For stealing? Well, here comes someone. Bits and pieces. Ah, that's what I'm going to turn its owner into. I'm cool with it. It's probably a bit overrated.
Welcome to the bars of college. I'm the headmaster here.
Well, you can help me with these guys if you really wanted to.
Come on! Victory is yours! I submit. Best you can... That really just happened? Careful.
Be careful. Thanks, May. I'll be sure to be careful in future. I wouldn't want to hurt someone. Hey, that's what I said.
Thank you, Mr. Dragon. Spyro, was it? You can now use the bridge whenever you want,
Spyro,
free
was
of
it?
charge. I hope we meet again when you have even more gems.
And what was your name? Money Flabs? Or is that just your body shape?
To hit that lizard up high, you'll have to aim. Press the
R-
action
r-
button to aim.
really?
Press the attack.
You'll have to aim? When you throw shit at people, you have to aim? Well, that's it. This game is just unrealistic now. I thought you were all locked out of the temple. What were you doing in here? What were you doing in here? All alone while everyone else was being roasted and... Actually, I totally understand. I'm sorry for accusing you.
You're well on your way, Spyro. Keep collecting talismans to help us defeat Ripto before he can take over Avalar.
Well, that was my plan until you stopped me.
Oh, and keep collecting those orbs too.
That was also my
Professor
plan.
thinks they will help you get back to the Dragon World.
He thinks? I'm sure he has enough evidence to know. Considering that's exactly how he got here.
We've always had trouble with the gear grinders, but now they've set up force fields to separate us. If you find diodes, you can
They
use
set
them
them
to
up?
turn off the force fields.
They look like they have your aesthetic about them with the whole, you know, electricity gimmick.
My eyesight isn't what it used to be.
In fact, it looks like you'd be used to electricity, considering your head is fucking covered with it. Don't even get me started on... What is your body shape? Why are you a sentient electric peanut? Anyway. Ain't that pretty? You trying to tell me there's hope on the horizon for these people? Good, that bullshit, and you know it. Be realistic, God. Well, that kid died.
My apologies. Been eating a increasing amount of Mexican lately. That's a bad turn. Let's end it. Get in there. Need you. Thank you. Right. Wait, hold on. Oh. Our stuff. What'd you just do? What'd you just... Oh, the thingy. Now a garden, please. The Imperium continues to be charmed by the Sorcerer King, who's gifted them several magic items in return for their continued cordiality. We need to find our own way to gain favor before they're... Hi, Ice Lords. You have sentience. Not that I'm surprised, that's not so racist, I don't know. What is this, the dead risen again? What horrors walk this land? What do you want, Rafe? We're seeking allies to fight against the Sorcerer King. We have no interest in the Sorcerer King. You should, because he wants to destroy you and all living creatures. You make jokes, Rafe. How could the Sorcerer King destroy us? The mighty Qarren. He is destroying the shards and gathering their energy. He will cast a spell of making. Spell of making is worse than it sounds. It converts all life energy into magical energies. Your lives will become his fuel. Qarren will be fuel for nothing. If what you say is true, then we will stop him. Not only won't we can work together. We do not make alliances lightly, dead ones. Seek out others of my kind. If you can prove your might to my people, we might consider working with you. I will provide all the might proof I can. These options weren't in the select screen. Do I have to unlock them or something? Or are they exclusively the enemy? Where's my city? How you all feeling? You all better now? Yep, cool. Down here. Mail sheet. What was that? What was that? We'll never fucking find out. No, fucking stop. How do I stop it? The ocean, outpost not allowed. I wasn't trying to. Oh, I can set you explore? Set you explore? Oh, will you pick up chests though? Probably not. You finished the garden? Nice. You need spider altar. What are you doing? You, away from my town. Let's see. Okay. Okay. Stop it! Really? You dodged all of that? Oh my fucking god. There. Really? Oh, that wasn't necessary. Oh well. That wasn't necessary. Well, hi there, cutie. You look angry at me? What sorcery is this? The dead have come back to life? Explain yourself, dead one. Your beings animated by forces you cannot possibly understand. We have come to heal the disturbance in the fabric of the world. Together we can stop the Sorcerer King. Do you still fear death, Wraith? Because the Sorcerer King will kill you again. We will not stand against him, why should we? He favors and respects us. He intends to destroy this world, with you in it. Doesn't seem likely. What would he have to gain from that? Who knows how his mind works, but anything that evil cannot be trusted. Some of us have considered this possibility ourselves. You have much wisdom for something not entirely alive. Yeah, they say that about me. Except the wisdom part. Craft anything. Yeah, I know. Dark concoction? No, wait, I'm thinking of the dark candle. But first... Wait, take that. That. You in there. What are you still missing? Just the chest slot. Beaver? No. There we go. Alright. Where does a cloak go? Is it an accessory? Am I accessorizing? Oh no, it goes in. Alright. Qarren Manor. Oh, you bet. Let's see if this thing can equip stuff. Holy shit. My spider's wearing a vest. Put that on, okay. Is it a thing that is then used to make other things? Anyway, I want that. I can't get there in time. This game seems to move very quickly. I'm not sure how I'm supposed to keep up as of yet. Let's see what's this way. Oh, fuck you. Bad puppy. Hell shit. Alright. That was the only real problem. Oh, there's another fucking army on top. Fuck you. The inn is packed with convention of bloodletters. In the crowded common room, strike up a conversation with a barber who expresses fascination with your war against the Sorcerer King. Seems I'm happy with her life, and you get the impression she only became a bloodletter because her parents made her. Offer to train her as a cleric. Former barber. She has some medical knowledge, but little magical ability, so it takes a bit of training, during which you lose a non-trivial amount of blood, but she eventually gets the hang of it. Oh, you can only have 5 in a party? Can I raise that? Lame. It's over at the Dark Mountain. More spiders. What is that thing? No, I wasn't fucking done with you. That's a lot of them. This might have been a bad idea. No one's attacking anyone. 42, Jesus Christ. Stay there. No, I didn't mean to do that. And another dog takes its place. Cool. It seems like the time. To blind everyone. And to wake the dead. He got unwebbed. Yeah. Predictable. Holy shit. This was a terrible idea. Who let me do this? Jesus, that thing is tough. Fuck. Fuck.